Hi, it's Dawn Connors at Mortgage One. The question is, are you nearing retirement or in retirement and you think you can't buy a house? The truth is you can buy a house and you can get a mortgage. Nona years ago asked me, she was 91 years old, and she said, I can't get a mortgage. Nobody's going to let me get a 30-year mortgage. So I'll tell you what happened in that story. I had the loan underwritten. At that time, it was about 15 years ago, and I was brokering her loan. So I sent it to the underwriter, to the bank for review, and I get a call from the underwriter, and they say, really? Your client's going to live 30 years to pay off this loan? And I thought for a minute, and I said, well, that sounds like age discrimination to me. I'm so grateful that that came up in my mind. But I wasn't rude or mean about it. I just was factual about it. About 30 minutes later, after we hung up the phone, I had my underwritten approval. The thing is, an underwriter cannot discriminate on age. So absolutely, Nona, you can get a loan for 30 years, even if you're 91 years old. Number two, let's say you have low income and you're like, how can I get a loan? I have Social Security of, say, $1,700 a month. I have a $400 pension. So the first rule is, if you're not paying taxes on that Social Security, I can increase that amount by 25% because you don't pay taxes on it. So that's pretty cool. So that $1,700 comes to be about $2,100 plus your $400 pension. Now we're at $2,500. Let's say, number two, you have a pool of money. Let's say you have about $100,000. Did you know that we can create an income stream? You can start taking draws before the closing, a month before the closing. You take a draw of $2,000 a month and you make it consistent. So you set up an automatic payment where you have $2,000 a month as a draw, and you take that draw through our closing. So I can use that income of $2,000 a month and add it to the other $2,000, $2,500 that we already have, giving us a total of $4,500 in income. So the rule with using a stream of income is it has to be in a retirement vehicle. It could be an IRA, a 401k, something like that. And it has to be able to last 36 months. So if I take $2,000 and I multiply it by 36 months, that's $72,000. So as long as you have at least $72,000 in that account at the time of closing, then we can use that income stream to qualify you for your loan. That is pretty remarkable, right? A lot of lenders don't know that, let alone you as a borrower. So don't feel bad that you didn't know that, or that you're like, wow, that is really interesting. So the thing about getting into retirement, you can still buy a house no matter A, what your age is, and B, usually if you have a pool of money but you're not taking it as income, we can create a stream of income for you with that money so that you can then buy that house. This is Dawn Connors at Mortgage One, providing you mortgage solutions that you can live by every day. Call me today with questions that you have, or send me a message and we'll get those answered for you. Thanks for watching.